Hi everyone, I'm fragile, still practicing my smile here, how about that, something that looks more sincere, I've been trying a different approach to try to make a better smile, and I want to talk about the Libya. Maybe my pronunciation is not totally correct, so please forgive me. I want to talk about the Libya situation and Gaddafi. Is that how you guys pronounce it? And Gaddafi, overthrowing Gaddafi is not. I always like to say, look at the starting point of everything, and everyone's starting point. Look at the United States as starting point. United Nations is actually just at this moment being controlled under the United States, and what is the so-called what's the proper term for that? For the military, that's the coherent, gather together, try to invade Libya, because Western Alliance. Well, that's what I read from the Chinese translation in YouTube. What's the starting point? It's all because it's all starting point is greed. It's not money, it's greed, it's oil. What is the rebellion's starting point? The rebellion starting points in Libya is also money, greediness, totally greediness and self-interest. And so before I talk, I want to keep a little bit of update of how I'm doing as a realtor. What I found out is in the matrix is so difficult to earn money to support myself and support Desteni. At first I thought it would be like just a couple of months or 1 year, then I would be able to support Desteni, but after talking to Bernard, it seems that I will need more time. It might be take me at least like 2 years to learn how to make money and make so-called miracles happen as an agent to deals, because most people just think that I want to save more money. I don't want to use the service. I can save more. That's what the majority of people think, and I go take a. There are open houses everywhere. I go take a look at houses myself. It's much better than for you to use the service. I don't need you. That's what most people think, and I'm working my way to see how I can cope with the situation, and also educating myself in getting all sorts of things. For the procedures, the forms, and everything like that. And at the same time, need to prospecting, need to also try to see whether I can talk to. Well, most agents that I talk to, most realtors, they do not care. They just think, especially this is extremely true amongst the agents, people from China, from mainland China, or even amongst the people from Hong Kong, that they think that the more people joining into the market, the more jeopardize their own client, because their client will have much more choices. So they try to suffocate you. They try to make you out of the business as soon as possible. So nobody's helping anyone. Nobody's helping you. It is a little bit better in the Caucasians, because for the Caucasians that I have get into contact so far, they are more like of like they have a long-sighted way of seeing things, that it's okay to assist you, you know, because of course there will be a price for me to pay. It depends on which, I mean, everyone is different. So, it's kind of like if I assist you, then, you know, maybe in the future you assist me too, and things like that. But, you know, among the Chinese sections, the circles, they just extremely short-sighted, extremely short-sighted, and always, yeah. And I mean, like, for example, like they try to dominate the market, everybody tries to be kings and queens and want to win the personal jet, you know, private jet, and want to have a luxuries staff living, all of them that are currently in the top 5, top 10%, they're so worried that other people will try to steal the clients or things like that, and then they try to protect themselves in whatever way possible. But, you know, when you cut the referrals, which is giving a discount to the clients, what happened? You know, you think you're smart, you think you are, you can get more business through this way of doing, but the point is when you cut the referrals, and you know, I need to make a living too. So what will happen to me is I'm forced to do the same thing as what you're doing. I'm forced to giving referrals too. So when I give referrals, then the clients, some of the clients might get into under me, and then what do? Then they give more referrals. It's as simple as that. It's common sense, and nobody sees it, so nobody apply it, nobody ever see this thing, and everybody just trying to dominate, trying to be greediness, as greedy as possible, try to dominate the whole market, and you know, and not doing things efficiently, not doing things cooperatively, not trusting anyone. There's totally no trust around. If you are lucky, you will find one or two realtor that after a couple of talks that you might consider to trust them to a certain extent. But I would still say putting the trust on the common sense, you know, always monitoring them, because whenever you project your trust onto others, then it will fail. It will definitely fail, because to show you that if you don't trust within yourself, then the other is just you, is just self. If you don't trust yourself, then I mean, that's based on my 2.5, almost 3 years now study of Desteni materials. That's how I learned and realized so far. I mean, of course, if you are not Destonian, then you might not know. You know, you might be thinking, what the hell am I talking about? What trust? Well, why you are saying that we trust in somebody else? Then it's destined to fail as the first step. You know, I would say study what is Google, Desteni, Google your money system, you know, find out what they are, find out what Desteni is about. And so I was busy doing all sorts of things, getting kind of worried a little bit because of difficulties to having no deals, knowing nobody at this moment, and certain approach was wrong. Certain approach just need revise. Certain people cannot be trusted. Certain people can develop further friendships, and you know, matrix people, matrix robots are just like that, and it takes time. It really takes time to verify and see. You know, there is an agent that's, you know, it's kind of like he sounds sincere every time when I call him, but he even replied my phone call once. He's from mainland China, from the same office as I am. I called him a couple of times saying that, hey, do you have an open house? You need someone to do the open house for you. You know, I'm available. I live in the same area as you do here, and you know, he talks a lot. He talks showing his care, but it's bullshit. Why? Because after like 10 days that I've been continuously calling him, sometimes once or twice a day, and then it didn't turn out anything. I mean, he didn't call me back ever since the first reply, and then just keeps using excuses saying that I'm busy, I'm sorry, you know, all sorts of tricks like that. A lot of tricks, a lot of excuses amongst the realtors. I mean, and then I prove it. I mean, my point is not to beg him to get an open house, but my point is to prove it that this was lying to me. And I've also asked Bernard about whether I should keep on calling this guy, and Bernard said, you decide, you have to decide yourself. So I decided, okay, I will give him one more final call, and then it shows that he's lying all along. I mean, I just want to show that it has nothing, it's not meaning that I'm blaming him, it just means that I will be careful about him. And I have proven what he is made of and lost at this moment. I mean, he's me, I'm him. We are all from the same source, so we are all the same. It's just he's lost at this moment, just like my teacher. It's the same thing. They are lost in the greediness. And okay, so let's talk a little bit about Libya. Libya is the same as Iraq. I would say, I wanted to say Egypt, but it's not the case. I mean, we are not even at the state. We are not even talking about the elite at the back, controlling and monitoring all sorts of these riots things, stipulating. Is it stipulate? Not stipulate, but stimulating. You know, instigating. I think it's the word, instigating, starting all sorts at the back, arousing, starting all sorts of these riots, just to prove the world that currently the humanity are totally lost, so that have an excuse for them to promote and the plan for nanotechnology to try to control everyone through the chips that's being injected inside. That's basically that's what Bernard said. And I mean, just like what I said in the beginning, the starting point of everyone in the Matrix, the robots. I mean, people don't listen, don't understand. They don't care. They don't give a damn. They don't care about how the animals are being suffered, are being slaughtered before they can eat them on the plate, on the food, on the table as food to support and nurture their body. They don't care about the nature. They don't care about people that are currently suffering in enslavement pyramids that are being living without a bed or a home or a shelter. The atrocities that are going on, the so-called, for example, like what Bernard said, is like Brazil or somewhere in the South America, that there are 300,000 people that are sleeping on the street, that don't have a place to stay, and they don't care. Nobody's care. The current government don't care. They just care about oil, money, luxury, sex. I mean, sex and greediness is not about sex and money. It's sex and greediness, and your attitude about money, that is greediness. that is causing all sorts of atrocities and all sorts of problems. And just like what Bernard said, I mean, I totally agree that the disasters, and if you have common sense, you will see that there must be something wrong, something very wrong, that is causing all these continuous one after another natural disasters. And I mean, I can guarantee you, I have total trust in Desteni and Bernard that in what they say, that the nature disasters will keep coming. It will keep coming, and it will be out. It will not be just this small scale, really. I mean, it will be a total clean up of humanity, a massive dying of people. For those that do not support oneness and equality, and those that do not participate and support oneness and equality. I mean, lots of people, I mean, let's just look at it statistically that there are tons of people watch the videos, but only less than close to, I mean, I would say at most 10%, but that is over optimistic about the figures. I mean, I would say about 5% or 3% of people are that have watched the Desteni materials, studied and really are participating at this moment. I would say not much. I mean, people don't, because they don't care. And why should I care? When I have a shelter, when I have home, when I have food, when I have a girlfriend, boyfriend, when I have the energies, when I have iPhone, iPod, when I have hi-fi, you know, when I have a car, when I have a nice and beautiful sunshine. That's what I am. I mean, if you don't suffer, you don't care. That's how the humanity are, the robots are. They don't care. They totally don't care. And everybody's starting point is just greediness. I mean, the rebels in the so-called the revolutionary army in Libya, they will not change. They cannot change, even if they succeed. There's no way. There's no way that they can change anything, because their starting point is still greediness. They want to enslave others, to get better living. What does better living means? What is the point of living in a better way, in a more comfortable way, while you don't take self-responsibility and do your own shit? What is the point of revolution when you just use money to enslave others and let others to take care of the job for you, for the things that you don't want to do, like throwing garbages, you know? An economic system is not enslavement. Economic system is saying that let's us enjoy it all together. Let us take care of our self-responsibility together. Let us take care of the jobs that we don't want to do together. Take turns. No, there's no take turn at this moment. I mean, if you place your hope in the current government or in the current leaders, I mean, do the presidents ever take turns throwing garbages for you? No. They got tons of money and they can print just as much as possible, and then everybody's just looking at the trophies. I mean, the president is a trophy to envy them and saying that, wow, I will be in paradise if I can live like that. And everybody's just dreaming like that, just living on dream based on the greediness. I mean, can't you already see the greediness has causing all sorts of atrocities on earth and harming everything, not just everyone, it's everything around us, just because of one word, greediness. And the economic system is the best medicine to cure and exterminate greediness, because everybody no more need to worry about the future, worry about the food and shelter. You just need to work for years, and then your future is secured and guaranteed that you will have you can say that compared to what we are living right now, day in, day out, you know, working until you die, you know, just work 4 years conscription, and then You are free to enjoy. You have much more free time to enjoy, spend time with your family and do whatever you like. That's totally apart. You can say heaven. It's really a heaven, and for the children and for the children to come. So Libya, the Revolution Army, United States, United Nations, even Russia or China, everybody's starting point is still greediness. It's still money. Nothing's going to change. You might have a change, just like look at Iraq. I mean, all sorts of promise, all sorts of hope. Anything changed? No. Iraq nowadays is just what? A country totally enslaved under United States, just like the current, you can say Japan to a certain extent is also a form of kind of like a guard dog for America in Asia. So it's not who is at the throne. It's not about Gaddafi or whoever sitting at the throne. It's about the throne itself. Greediness. Everybody is based on, starting point is based on greediness. That's why Desteni is supporting. I mean, look, it's so frustrated to see that currently at this moment nobody is supporting Desteni. I mean, we have some people in the private forum that are supporting, yes, but nobody financially supporting. And I mean, everything takes money at this moment in the matrix to make things happen. Everything takes support. I mean, my starting point is, if I cannot support money at this moment, then I will support my time and efforts to the most efficient way to participate. And of course, it also includes writing self-forgiveness to clear myself, to so that my core essence, my nature is not what I was before. My essence will be something that fit within oneness and equality, something that I will be proud of, something that I will be like, and so that hence my world, my outer world will change. But the problem is right now there are so many things that I need to take care of to become a realtor, to try to earn some money, and many worries, like that. And I just like to feel my I forgot what's the name, Welco. Yeah, when my hair feels like Welco, I like to touch it this way. So and it's about the system. Yeah, that's what I want to say. It's about the system. It's the current capitalism, current system that is causing the problem, the greediness, because the system totally 100%, totally 110% support greediness, support self-interest. That's why you need a system. You need someone who comes out to elect through politics to become what's the English name for that? Candidate, yes, to become political candidates, to have people support. I mean, look, if enough people support us on the internet, enough people vote thumbs up for our videos, making comments and support each other, then we are already making a noise, not a noise, making a voice. I mean, I'm sorry, making a voice to make people to understand and realize, and do it. Of course, for those that are saying that, I'm just a tiny person, no, it's not going to happen, let me wait for the government, I have received all sorts of comments like this, among the Chinese. Those are hopeless. Those people are hopeless. They're just waiting to be deleted, waiting for the age to die. Not to mention that those that are using the ego to saying you're crazy, you're just totally fuck up, something like that. And those people are hopeless. I mean, don't mind about them. I'm talking about to those people that are willing to listen and have a chance, have so-called real practical hope that they may survive, and then through the one man, one vote political movement that can bring a difference on this earth. I mean, it's quite, it makes sense, right? If we cannot even convince people on the internet, for the teenagers, most of them are teenagers, then how can we convince those people in the matrix that the communist system really does work? You just need to use common sense, and you can see that you buy everything because of greediness. You create products day by day in the factories that will last only from 1 year to a couple of years, and then you will break. It will be failure, and then you are forced to buy again. Everybody are forced to buy. I mean, we have the technology. Look at military products, that we have technologies to produce goods that will last for your lifetime, over your lifetime. It's not out there only because of greediness. Because if I'm the boss, I want you to fail. I deliberately want you to break and want you to fail, so that you are forced to buy from me. Same thing with Libya, don't get overexcited. Nothing's going to change. Look at Iraq. Has Iraq got any change? Look at Afghanistan. Nothing has ever changed. It's just supporting the Americans' greediness at this moment. And it's fact. It's not a personal comment. I mean, look at history. That's common sense. I mean, people really use common sense instead of just follow the system. If you just follow the system and don't question and don't use common sense, then you are just waiting for your delete, for the big cleanup that is coming. I mean, if you still say that, well, it's not going to come, you're just bluffing, then I would say just give you one more sentence, and that's all. 3 years ago, a couple of sentences, I'm sorry. 3 years ago, when I first joined Desteni, the world was as placid as what it was, but they already previewed that it will happen, and the disaster, the natural disasters, and the animals and things like that in 2007. But I mean, at that moment, I was still a little bit of, you can say, uncertain, saying, is it going to happen this way? And I can tell, you can tell that it is already beginning this way, and it is just the prelude, the beginning. It's not even the big cleanup yet, that the big cleanup is coming. And you just have to wait and see, because you miss your golden opportunity, that you have a chance to see the videos, to learn about what Desteni is talking about, what e-commerce system is, and you do not support yourself. You do not give a damn about the nature. You pledge your support to become a robot in the matrix, which just kill, consume, being a cancer cells in existence that don't give a damn about the thing about your around you, don't give a damn about the animals that are being enslaved, suffering atrocities, people that are being enslaved in the pyramid system, in an enslavement pyramid. You don't give a damn about anything except yourself, except your own masturbation or sex or money, which is greediness. It's not about money, it's about greediness, that you want to be king and queens, but you don't want to take yourself responsibility. You don't want to love and consider your neighbors as the same as you, because they are you, and you don't care, you don't give a damn. So what are you doing here? You deserve to be killed, isn't it? Isn't that true? Totally true. Totally legitimate, correct action. Okay, thank you very much.